What's up, guys? I'm Noah Beck, and I'm here with BuzzFeed to read some thirst tweets. Noah Beck is the hottest man on earth. I just want to kiss him and hug him and tell him that he is so hot. I think we can all agree that he is the hottest man on earth. So cute and sexy. Yummy. Nice. I don't... She really emphasized on the hottest man on earth. She said it like 3 times. Thank you to whoever said that. So in this house, we think that Noah Beck is the most handsome man to ever exist. Are you coming in? They got creative with this one, okay? They made like a house on top of another house, or that might be a chimney. It was very nice by saying handsome. It's respectful. Can only imagine how much thirsty they'll get. I'd be happy to come in if they're catering any kind of food. I would let Noah Beck make my scoliosis worse. Yeah, that's an interesting one. I mean, scoliosis is a serious issue and I don't want to like make that any worse. I can only imagine that back problems would, I don't know how to play on that, but no, I don't want to touch your scoliosis. So moving on. Noah Beck could hit me in the face with a toaster and cause permanent scarring, and I would thank him for his time. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't hit anyone with a toaster. But if I did, apparently she would thank me. So that's good to know. Not to sound dramatic, but I would let Noah Beck run me over with a double-decker bus and I would say thank you. Again, I wouldn't be doing these things, but if I were to, it's nice to know that people would appreciate it. Noah Beck should do the WAP dance on top of me. You know, with the dance, there's like a lot of steps. There's like a lot of choreography. And I'm like playing the WAP dance like in my head and how it would go. I don't think I could do that on top of anyone because it involves like a kick and then like it involves me having to go on the ground. Fair enough. I could see where she would want me to do it on top of her. Okay, I would let Noah Beck hit me with a semi and I would pay for the gas to do it. Very similar to the previous two. Who's getting the semi? Noah Beck is the only man's... Jesus. Noah Beck is the only man's ass I would 1,000% eat. Thanks for throwing the offer out. Respectfully, I'm gonna have to say no to that offer. Jesus. Noah Beck needs his ass ate ASAP. This is why I stay off Twitter for the most part. But it's Twitter seems like an interesting place. People are really out there with their information. You know, TikTok, it's a little bit more subtle with like the comments. Not true at all. No, TikTok, they're pretty out there as well. Noah Beck is the new owner of this pussy. That word's so funny. I immediately thought badussy, but is it a boy pussy? I just know from she like Baywhy, it smell like badussy, booty. That one. It's boy pussy. Okay, boy pussy. Gotcha. Noah Beck is the new owner of this pussy. I would like him to film me. Hashtag 2021 goals. It's good to shoot for the stars. Good to have goals and aspirations. It's amazing. It's a manifestation right there. I would let Noah Beck put both sets of fingers in redacted and then pull them apart as redacted. And then I would redacted until he was redacted and we were both redacted. And then I would redacted his milk. I don't know how to take this. Like, I'm flattered at the end of the day. Like, thanks. Both sets of fingers. Initially, when I read this, I first thought like both fingers, and I was like, maybe reasonable, but both sets of fingers? No. This looks like the last one. I drag my ball sack that's full of cum across 100,000 nails just to lick the inner thighs of goddess Noah Beck. Why am I God? We'll move on. Then if he'd let me, I'd lick his feet clean and suck his toes until I bust a nut from enjoyment. That is all. Smiley face. So to the point. So he really drew a clear image in my head of what he would do to lick my thighs. Drag a ball sack that's full of cum across 1,000 nails. It's a bit excessive. I mean, at the end of the day, like, you get it together, man. That is all. I like that is all. That's funny. I like that little touch at the end. Yeah, well, that was the last one. So this has been fun. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you BuzzFeed for having me and reading these thirst tweets. Make sure you guys go watch my new season of my show, Noah Beck Tries Things, on Awesomeness TV.